Welcome back. Today we've got some new stuff, of course, like every Friday. That has just come out. Today we're going to check out Atrae Bilis. I think that's how you say it. The song's called Salted in Stygia. If you don't know who Atrae Bilis is, they are a technical death metal, sort of dissonant kind of style death metal band from, again, where I live. Lots of new stuff coming out from the good old Vancouver area. Anyway, it's coming out through 20 Bucks Spin. I really liked their first record, Apex Sapien. So I'm curious about this one. The cover art, because I had to check it out and make sure. No AI. We're all good there. It is actually a sculpture, apparently, which is pretty crazy. So that's interesting. Some fetal baby with tentacles for a face or something. Or tentacles going into a face, or wires or something. Anyway, the album's called Aumicide? Something like that. What does Aumicide mean? I don't know. But maybe I'll check it out after. Let's check it out. I have great expectations. And yeah, really stoked. Let's go. Okay. It's pretty groovy. A bit of a different style from what I remember. Oh, this is weird. Pretty all over the place. And this part is almost like deathcore-like, or a slam or something, which is, from what I remember, quite different. That's kind of a cool sound. Let's see if they'll bring it back. Hard to describe. This thing. It has some, like... Oh, there you go. Almost like Predator noise. But it's like matching this guitar. So that's a really interesting, like, mix. Like, blend. More Predator noises. This is very, like, progressive-y. So maybe they're kind of leaning a little bit more on the progressive thing this time. Cool. Nice and short one there. It's funny, like, some parts of it almost remind me of, like, Archspire breakdowns, which, I mean, regionally kind of makes sense. Yeah, I liked the progressive elements kind of woven through quite a bit. I'm liking the experimentation with the vocals. It's not quite clean, I wouldn't say, but some of the, like, almost shouty, gruff vocals, I think are really cool. The guitar riffs are interesting because it always seems to, like, cut a riff in half and then do something completely different on the end. And it's only for, like, I don't know, a couple bars or whatever. So it's like these really chaotic switches between this, like, groovy section and then before it really feels like it's quite finished, if that makes sense. Like, your ears have a tendency to sort of try to complete the pattern, right? That's why musical time as it is. But I think they kept switching it, and it was like it kept feeling like it wasn't quite complete, and then they would change it either to something blast beaty or these arpeggiated sections, or even just they did it a couple times with the breakdowns, and even just switching the vibe of the breakdown midway. It's quite jarring, but it's quite interesting, and I think it's clever writing. Production wise, sounds great. I actually really liked the, like, Predator noise kind of woven in. And that one section where it has that, like, humming vocal coming in with the guitar, sort of matching the note, but also sort of the resonance of it. And sort of like these weird, having this blend of it, I think sounded really cool. Like a mechanical thing making the noise, right? Like, it feels very, like, cyborg vibes. Does that make sense? Like, that's kind of the vibe of the song I'm getting. And I think that's kind of cool, is that I can kind of, like, picture that as an image that comes into my head, listen to a song. The mental picture that this song paints is really cool. I'm quite intrigued. I don't know if I've liked this one as much as some of their other songs in the past. But again, in context with the album, it's a short song. It's only 4 minutes. And, with how much stuff is going on, it feels way shorter. So we'll have to see what Aumicide brings in 2024. Looks like it's coming out April 19th through $20 spin. You got all kinds of stuff. There'll be a link in the description to check out the full album, pre-order, what have you. Or to just follow the band, all that good shit. But that'll do it for this one. That was Atrae Bilis. That was Vibes of Steel. Deuce.